Yo, welcome back to the Big Juicy Wrestling channel. I'm your host, Big Juicy, aka Nate. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my predictions for SummerSlam, but before I do that, I do ask please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. With that being said, let me tell you guys my predictions. Damian Priest versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think this feud has been very well built up, and I think Damian Priest especially has been very well built up. I have a slight feeling that Damian Priest might win. That might be crazy to say because he is fighting Gunther, but I am going to be picking Gunther to win this match. I think a Gunther World Heavyweight Championship run is just going to be incredible, and Bash in Berlin is this month also. So I think Gunther going in as World Heavyweight Champ and maybe potentially fighting Ilya Dragunov. I don't know if Ilya's built up enough to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship, but I am going to be picking Gunther in this prediction. Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. I think this feud is incredible. This is one of my favorite feuds happening in WWE right now. In that, I think that's thanks to Liv Morgan. I think Liv Morgan has done a phenomenal job building up this feud, especially with Rhea Ripley being out for like a solid, I think it was like 2 or 3 months. And Liv just kept building up this feud, and now we're finally getting the match that we've been waiting for. Sorry, that's Alfonso. I think this feud's been great, and honest to God, I think Liv Morgan is going to beat Rhea Ripley with the help of Dominic Mysterio. I think Dominic Mysterio is going to be turning on Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan is going to be coming out on top, setting up Rhea Ripley to eventually win back the belt from Liv Morgan. I don't think this feud's going to be done after this match. I think there's just so much more to tell, and that's why I think you should have Liv Morgan winning. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. I think if you don't have Braun Breaker winning this match, I think he definitely loses some stock value, because he did lose at Money in the Bank, which I didn't like. I think Braun Breaker should have definitely won at Money in the Bank. But if he doesn't win at SummerSlam, I think it's very dumb if he doesn't win. I think Braun Breaker is one of the best young and up-and-coming superstars that WWE has right now. And they shouldn't ruin that by having him losing to Sami Zayn twice for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, he's been a great champion, don't get me wrong, but I think his time to be champion is over. I think it's time for Braun Breaker to get that title, and I think it's time for Braun Breaker just to run through everyone. So I am going to be choosing Braun Breaker to win this match. Not to discredit Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn's title run, I think, just has ran its course. So my prediction is Braun Breaker. LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship, I think, has been a fantastic feud. I think these two going back and forth on the mic has been incredible. I mean, these are two of the best mic workers in professional wrestling right now. But I am going to be going with LA Knight because I think he just needs this title reign more than Logan Paul right now. I mean, Logan Paul has had a very long title reign, actually since November. And he's only defended the thing twice. This will be only his third defense, which kind of sucks. I mean, he has been bringing it to like events and like he's had it on his podcast, but I think it's ran its course, like I said with Sami Zayn. And I think LA Knight just needs this title reign more. I think he's been one of the most popular superstars for the past like year and a half, and he hasn't won any sort of gold. So I think LA Knight needs this title reign, or I think his hype's going to die down a lot. So I am going to be going with LA Knight. Bayley versus Nia Jax for the Women's Championship. This feud has been very lackluster. I don't really think much has really happened in this feud. And honestly, I think this feud is more based around Tiffany Stratton as Miss Money in the Bank than the actual match between Bayley and Nia Jax, because I feel like they've done more with Tiffany Stratton in this feud than both the competitors in the match, which is why I'm actually going to go with neither of them, and I think Tiffany Stratton's going to walk out of SummerSlam with the Women's Championship. I think she's going to cash in the belt on either Nia or Bayley. I think Nia may beat Bayley and then Tiffany Stratton beats Nia, like cashes in on Nia. Regardless, I think Bayley's going to lose the title. But I think Tiffany Stratton is going to be leaving SummerSlam as the women's champion. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. This has been the best feud in professional wrestling, in my opinion. Honestly, due to Drew McIntyre, I think Drew McIntyre has carried this feud. In my opinion, he's been incredible, and he's one of the best character workers in all of professional wrestling right now. But I am going to be going with CM Punk. I just don't think there's any way that CM Punk loses his first singles match in over 10 years in WWE. I think this match is going to be very, very gruesome and violent. I think this match is going to be a slugfest. Seth Rollins, I feel like, is going to do some shenanigans or something to try to cost either Punk or McIntyre. It's not technically no disqualification yet, but we all know it's going to be no disqualification because, again, Seth Rollins is the referee for this match. But I think this match, I don't think this, if McIntyre loses, I don't think he loses stock value. I think Punk winning, it just makes the most sense. Because, I just don't see him losing his first match in 10 years in WWE. You know what I mean? So, for this match, I am going to be going with CM Punk. I think it's going to be a really good car wreck of a match. I'm very excited for it, but I am going to be going with CM Punk. And finally, the match I think is going to be the main event, Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Cody Rhodes is absolutely winning this match. I don't think there's any way that Solo Sikoa wins. There's going to be a lot of outside shenanigans happening with either Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, the Bloodline, Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, Tongaloa. Like, there's going to be a lot of shenanigans. I do think this is where Roman Reigns comes back. I think Roman Reigns is going to come out to either, like, help Cody or come out to the end to challenge Cody again, like, for the belt. I think it's going to be the first option. I think Roman's going to come out there to help Cody and take down this new bloodline, and then he's going to feud with Solo Sikoa. That pop when Roman comes out, I already know is going to be generational because everyone's just been waiting and waiting and waiting for Roman Reigns to come back. But I think this match is just going to have a lot of shenanigans happening, but there's no way that Cody Rhodes loses this belt. I don't think Solo's even ready to become a world champion yet. I think eventually he'll get there, but I don't think he's there yet. So I am going to be going Cody Rhodes for the main event of SummerSlam with Roman Reigns returning. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in this Sunday where I'll be doing my SummerSlam review video, and I'll be seeing how many predictions I got right in the actual show. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.